Welcome back. Welcome back. You man Dominic in here, Dominic in the morning on the all new radioonfire.com. Thank you for joining me and thank you for tuning in. So it's so ironic. Ironic. I say that because oftentimes with regards to this pandemic, we are seeing folks like Texas Governor Greg Abbott. He was vaccinated in December, and he is at least the 11th governor to contract the coronavirus. He fought mask mandates. He talked cold cash trash about everything, testing positive on Tuesday after spending weeks banning local mask mandate requirements and meeting maskless crowds, tempting things. He is a Republican, and as I said, fully vaccinated. Oftentimes we hear about people saying this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated, right? They say that. But we constantly hear cases where people who are vaccinated get coronavirus. And the so-called educated people, the doctors and the media, mainstream media folks that you hear talking about this will say how the vaccine protects them. And the vaccine, folks that are vaccinated, like these are the saints of the world, right? But they still can transmit the virus. And the Governor Abbott, his folks are saying he doesn't have any symptoms. I don't know if I believe that or not. But while he does not have symptoms, according to them, he's been meeting with a whole lot of people maskless. He's not wearing a mask. They're not wearing a mask. We don't know who's transmitting what, who's Zooming who. So his spokesperson for the governor said that Governor Abbott is in constant communication with his staff, agency heads, and government officials to ensure that state government continues to operate smoothly and efficiently. Now, I don't know how efficient Abbott can be considered, whether he has coronavirus or not. He's kind of a loser. He is up for re-election in 2022. Texas has once again emerged as a hot spot for COVID-19 and coronavirus, with only 314 available intensive care unit beds statewide. Does this sound like a place that is operating smoothly and efficiently? Texas is a large place. They only have 314 available intensive care unit beds statewide. That says a lot. Abbott has restricted cities, counties, school districts, and public health authorities from requiring masks or COVID-19 vaccines. Now, I don't think that they need to require vaccines, but requiring masks to me is a bare minimum. And when officials in Texas major cities defied his order, Governor Abbott, who now has coronavirus, the state Supreme Court barred their local mask mandates, at least temporarily. The governor has been busy and his social calendar busy ahead of next year's primary election. He is going to face Republican challengers even further to his right. You got some people that are more crazy than him. He recently took heat for literally fiddling around, seemingly jamming at a political event as the public health crisis has gotten worse. So Monday, less than a day before testing positive for COVID-19, he tweeted photos of himself waving to a room packed with senior citizens. Almost no mask in sight. Who knows, how many other people this idiotic governor of Texas infected. And the Democratic Party chair in Texas said in a statement that he wished Abbott well and hoped for his speedy recovery. Of course, COVID-19 is not a partisan issue. It is not. It is something that everyone is facing, something that we all want to get on the other side of. And the issues often are, how do we get there? Just tuning in, it's your man Don McKay, of course. Don McKay in the morning on the all-new radioonfire.com. Don McKay in the morning is sponsored by Tasty Moscato. If you could pour sexy in a glass, this would be it. This smooth, seductive Moscato wine blended with vanilla takes your palate to a whole nother level of taste meat. Unlike most, Tasty Moscato can be deliciously paired with a variety of meats, cheeses, veggies, as well as desserts. It's the sweet taste of luxury that you've been craving. Visit radioonfire.com/tasty. Now, here in the program, we deliver the biggest political and trending news stories of the day with interviews and original reporting from Atlanta, Baltimore, and the world. The show is fun, show is upbeat, but also want to expose what's really happening in this country. Radio on Fire is Black Voices giving you the American story. New episodes drop Monday through Friday, 8 a.m., but I don't want you to miss any of our live broadcasts. In addition to the 8 a.m. program, we drop content throughout the day as news happens. So hit that notification bell so you get an alert whenever we go live. And, just Abbott, not a fan at all of the governor. In New Zealand, that country is going on lockdown after the first positive COVID-19 case in months breaks. New Zealand is taking serious measures after this first case in 6 months. So the Delta variant hitting New Zealand, 6-month lockdown announced today. New Zealand's prime minister explained that the country would be going on a strict lockdown over the next 3 days, with people staying at home and all non-essential businesses closing. Essential services such as supermarkets and pharmacies will be open. Wow, I do not want America to go back to that. She says, the prime minister, we are one of the last countries in the world to have the Delta variant in our community. We're in the position to learn from experiences overseas and what actions work and what actions don't work. Delta has been called a game changer, and it is, the prime minister said. It means we need to again go hard and early to stop the spread. We have seen what can happen elsewhere if we fail to get on top of it. We only get one chance. I like what she's saying. She's got the right attitude. The infected person in New Zealand was revealed to be a 58-year-old man who was unvaccinated and had recently traveled to other parts of the country outside of his native Auckland. According to data, less than 20% of the population in New Zealand is unvaccinated. So, that's interesting. That's interesting. So New Zealand going hard, as the prime minister said, going hard. You don't often hear the politicians talking like that. Don McKay in the Morning is available on the WRF Radio app. Simply download WRF Radio in your app store. Leave me a comment. You can scroll your timeline, attend a Zoom meeting on mute, do some online shopping, send an email, all while listening to Diamond K in the Morning, hashtag Diamond K in the Morning. Also, anywhere you get podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Google, youtube.com/DJ Diamond K. Diamond K in the Morning, also sponsored by Flyers on Fire. If you need a flyer created, Flyers on Fire can design your quality digital flyer in 24 hours. Are you promoting something on social media? Flyers on Fire can help brand your message with a quality flyer. Visit us on Instagram at Flyers on Fire. So in other news, and there is so much of it COVID-19 related. The Atlanta Falcons reportedly become the first NFL team to reach 100% vaccination. According to these reports, the league revealed the news earlier this week and gave props to the Falcons for their effort. The news was issued by the team. The news release said that each player will now enjoy the benefits of being able to work out and eat together. They won't have to test daily, won't have to wear masks around the facility, and won't have to quarantine following close contact with someone who tests positive. I mean, this sounds ridiculous, okay? This sounds ridiculous because, of course, they can still get the virus. So saying that they won't have to quarantine following a close contact with someone who tests positive is bizarre to me. The NFL Network noted that 91% of the players in the NFL are fully vaccinated. Previously, a memo was issued in July of this year to all 32 teams, noting that coronavirus can push games to be canceled. Along with that, the teams would be at risk for losing weekly checks and also have to forfeit games due to cancellation from COVID-19 outbreaks. So what are they going to do if someone gets coronavirus after they've been vaccinated? Are they still going to punish them then? I mean, this is, I'm happy, I guess. The team is vaccinated. If they're happy, I'm happy. But, it's, I don't know. We're going to see. I hope that the NFL season, which I am excited about, I hope that everything goes smoothly with regards to that. And probably it will. There's been a whole lot of talk about Lamar Jackson not wanting to get the vaccine or has not gotten it as of yet. And, and if he doesn't get it, okay, he doesn't get it. I mean, life is going to go on. We're going to have folks that are vaccinated. You're going to have football players that are vaccinated that potentially get the COVID-19 virus. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. Of course, get breaking news, adult conversations, covering topics that are important to the Black culture. Visit radioonfire.com for our original radio, podcast, and TV programs. You want to support Diamond K in the Morning? Very easy to do that. I'm able to deliver our news and our views on the program because of our listeners, sponsors, and of course, your donations. Diamond K in the Morning is powered by the people, and we need your support. Visit radioonfire.com to make a one-time donation or join the Radio on Fire VIP club on social media. As I said, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. Diamond K in the Morning brought to you in part by jstoverbeauty.com. I want to talk directly to my ladies out there. As you say goodbye to the summer and get ready for the fall, get your must-have beauty products from jstoverbeauty.com. They have quality wigs, Indian hair extensions, virgin hair extensions, professional hair care products, edge control, flat iron mist, mink eyelashes, satin wig bags, wax sticks, lace concealer, lace tint, so much more. jstoverbeauty.com also does custom wig making, maintenance, and revamped services. You can check them out on social media. J Stover Beauty on Instagram, J Stover Beauty LLC on Facebook. Be a girl with mind, a woman with attitude, and a lady with class. Visit jstoverbeauty.com. So, of course, I will be back 8 a.m. For Diamond K in the morning and throughout the day as news happens. You want to get in touch with me, djdiamondk@gmail.com.